Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of FPL Podcast. My name is Brian, aka FPL Analysis. Looking ahead to Game Week 38 Plus, which is also our final game week of the season. This is also the final chance for FPL managers to make some ground or to protect their ranks. If you're chasing mini leagues, this is your final push. And as usual, I will do the review of my Game Week 37 Plus, and also I will tell you about my transfer plans and also my captain picks. I would like to first is apologize for not recording or uploading a lot of videos every now and until now, from last time until now. It's because of too busy with the workload during the weekdays. As we know, the game come thick and fast. I think the last time I posted or upload the video, it was like 32 plus or 33 plus, I guess. So it has been around like 4 to 5 game weeks of I don't have any videos. But today I have the time, so I do the recording on Sunday, 26 July 2020, just hours before the deadline of game week 38 plus, which is our final game week. But then don't worry, I'll still be updating my latest team and also my transfer and including my captains on Instagram at FPL Analysis. So make sure to follow that to get my news on every game week. So when I didn't have the time to do the recording, I'll still update my team on Instagram. So check that out. Okay, so I will just first go to the game week 37 review, how it went for me. I got 67 points in total. 2 points I got it off the bench for O'Connell coming in for rested David Silva. So David Silva didn't take part when Man City beat Watford 4-0. Therefore, O'Connell comes with 2 points. Of course, lost the clean sheet. Very disappointed actually, but we go again for game week 38 plus. Yeah. So the points that come for me comes from Nick Pope, the keeper, 6 points. Very happy with that. Tarkowski. So I go double Burnley and Tarkowski. I bought it for in place for Aspilicueta. Worked well. 6 points from Tarkowski. Solid. Trent, another thing doing Trent does. 13 points, double digit. And then Doherty, another double digit with 12 points. O'Connell does not with 2. Salah with 5. Fernandez, blank, and a yellow card. So I got him 2 points for being my captain. KDB with 6. 1 assist. Disappointed. Should have got more than that. Greenwood, 9 points. Very happy to own him. Rashford blanks and yellow card with 1. Jimenez delivers again with an assist with 5 points. So total 67 points. Normally it will be a good game week, but then for this time, 67 points is not enough to give me a green arrow. So I end up with a red arrow, just a small one, from 37.1k down to 37.3k. So down around 200 plays only. I'm not so worried about that. When we move on to game week 38 plus. Now in game week 38 plus, this is also the final chance, like I said just now, for FPL managers to do something. Therefore, for those, let's say, for those who still got the chips left on their pocket, be it bench boost, be it free hit, be it triple captain, it's time for you to use that chip. I think a lot of managers will go with free hit team, and my suggestions probably, or my advice, if you want to go with free hit, you need to make sure that you have 3 Manchester City players. Any 3 is nice, but I look more to the midfield options. So my choice, let's say if I need to pick 3, if you can manage it, is Sterling, and then David Silva and Riyad Mahrez. David Silva, Riyad Mahrez, I think guaranteed to start because Silva is going to play his final game week, final match in Premier League. Mahrez is rested, didn't start, I mean, in the previous match. Sterling sub off in a 60 plus mark, so quite fit enough. So I think those three are my choice. Maybe you can add with Antonio as a differential. Maybe you can hold to one of the Bruno or Martial, and maybe still keep Salah or Mane in your team to have five midfield there for your free hit. I think either Bruno or Martial, but I fancy Martial more than Bruno, I guess. Looking at how Bruno played, I think quite tired. He kept on playing for 90 minutes, maybe too tired. But we'll see what happened with a Champions League spot on the line. Maybe they're going to come up with something. For the front, I would go with Harry Kane if you can make it. Harry Kane or Aubameyang, or if you can afford both, that would be great. I think it could be because you have a lot of cheap options to fill your bench. For example, you can go with Connolly as your third striker with 4.2. You can go with I think I would go with 3-5-2 as the formation. So Connolly could be the choice for the bench option, and then you got maybe the likes of like Braithwaite from Everton with 4.0 could be a good option for bench, and Brandon Williams with 3.8 I think could be a good option as well for bench. For the goalkeeper bench, I think you can go with Button or Martin with 3.9, I guess. So there are some cheap options that could afford you to have the big names for your starting. So I would probably go with Kane and Aubameyang, or Kane with Rashford, or Kane with Ings even if you want to go different. Yeah, so I think Kane is a kind of a must-have in terms of the forward line. Kane is having his form back. As for the defense, I would probably go with Trent. I just still keep Trent, and I would go with a Burnley defender. So maybe Tarkowski, Kevin Long, Eric Peters, or even Phil Bardsley. I think those four are good options. You can pick one of them. And for the third spot, you can go with a differential, maybe Ben Davies of Spurs, maybe Serge Aurier, yeah, or you can go like Issa Diop from West Ham. You maybe can go with Tierney of Arsenal. I think those are the options for the mid defense. And for the keeper, I would choose to have Pope or Martinez. So if you choose to have Pope, then Pope and Martin, or Pope and Button. If you choose to have Martinez, then Martinez and Martin, or Martinez and Button. I think those will be my free hit team if I had a free hit. The thing is that I didn't have any free hit with me right now, so I don't have any chip left. I'll just go with a transfer. So that brings me to my transfer plans first. So far, I've made my transfer. I have only one free transfer, to be honest. And the initial plan was actually to transfer out Doherty and bring in Aaron Cresswell of West Ham. But then because Cresswell right now, I think if not mistaken, was flagged yellow, therefore it changed my mind. And after I watched the match, Man City against Watford, and also uh, United against Leicester, okay, it makes me feel that I want to bring in Sterling into my team, and that would mean that I need, and I also feel like I want to lose. I'm planning to lose Bruno. Okay, so with that in mind, I decided to take a hit -4. Okay, so it's either, so I need a fund right now. Okay, looking at Kane as well. This is the one that I mentioned. So with that, I want to have Sterling or Kane in my team. One of them should be in my team. It makes me feel like I want to have that in my team. Therefore, to do that, I don't have enough fund to upgrade my players to reach that, because Kane is 10.9, meanwhile Sterling is 11.9 or 12 right now. So I need some cash. Therefore, I decided to do the two transfers. So take a hit, take a -4 to bring in either Kane or Sterling. I've made my decision. I'll tell you who I pick between those two. So the planning will be, I need some cash, and that's the reason why I have the first move that I made is Doherty out. Doherty is going to have Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea is going to score zero goals. I think there will be goals. I think there will be no clean sheet for Wolves. Looking at how Chelsea plays, Pulisic is very dangerous. Giroud and Willian is very nice. So I don't think that Wolves are going to keep a clean sheet there. Therefore, Doherty is out, and I go all the way. So after I calculate, I need at least a 4.1 defender. And when I look at the 4.1, 4.0, this kind of range, I found out that I put my choice on Jared Brandwaite, if I'm hopefully I pronounced that name correctly, of Everton, the young defender from Everton. 4.0 is a proper differential as well, only 0.4% ownership at the moment of recording. Therefore, with that in mind, I decided to sell Doherty and buy Brandwaite at 4.0, and I will play him. I'll play Brandwaite ahead of O'Connell because I don't see Sheffield keeping clean sheet against Southampton, who is trying their best to help Danny Ings claim the Golden Boot probably. So I don't want to mess around with that one. So I'll go with Everton. Brandwaite, I'll play him, and that leaves me with enough cash to go to get Sterling or Kane. Now, if I want to sell Sterling, then I need to lose Bruno. If I want to get Kane, then I need to sell Jimenez. So out of those two, between Wolves and United, I found out that I think Bruno is too tired for the match. And with only 3 days of rest, I don't think that he's going to be back to his full fitness. Meanwhile, I fancy the chance of Jimenez scoring goals, looking at how Kepa plays, how the centre backs of Chelsea plays. I think there will be a chance for Jimenez to score 1 or 2 goals even. I don't say that Wolves might win the match, but at least Jimenez can score goals, I think, or even an assist at least. So therefore, I decided to upgrade Bruno to Sterling for -4. So my final transfer is Doherty to Brandwaite and then Bruno out for Sterling. So I got a -4. I take a hit, I get a -4. And that will be my team going into Gameweek 38 plus. No free hit, no chip, no triple captain, and so on. Now the next one I would like to discuss is the captain options. For those who still have maybe the triple captain, who are going to put it in, I think Sterling is the definite pick. I think it's also going to be a very popular pick for managers. I think he will be the most captain player for this game week. So if you want to play it safe, then Sterling is the very, very safe one. Another safe option I think will be Harry Kane against Crystal Palace, who is having a defensive problem. No Cahill, no Patrick Van Aanholt. I think there will be a points coming in for Kane. Another options, premium options, maybe Aubameyang. If you have him, triple captain on him, probably could be a nice one against Watford. But yeah, so those are the three kind of a safe pick options for captaincy. However, you want to go a little bit maverick, a little bit brave, okay, for if you want to make some ground, you're chasing points like I do, I think, because I'm going to try to chase the top 10K spot. I'm now 37.3, taking a hit, maybe I'm now down to 40K. So yeah, I'm still have that chance, I think, to go through top 10K. That's my planning. Hopefully it pays off. So I would probably go with a differential. Some differential captains are David Silva, who is going to play his last Premier League match. I think that could be a good differential options. The next one is Mikhail Antonio. Keeps scoring goals after 4 goals against Norwich. He scores again against United. He could possibly score again against Aston Villa. So for those who have it, maybe if you want to try something brave, go Antonio captain. Another one is another Manchester City. Riyad Mahrez is another one that you can try to put your captain's armband on if you're trying to for differential. Oh, just now I forgot to add one more. The premium picks is Mohamed Salah or Sadio Mane. I think those two are also the safe pick as well. Now, about my captaincy options for my own team, I have my armband currently on David Silva. As I said, just I would like to have something different, try to have some fun with the Premier League, with the FPL especially. So why not go crazy? Why not go different? And I captain David Silva so far. Captain's armband on Silva, vice on Mohamed Salah, and probably it will stay there. It will stay like that. I mean, so I will still captain David Silva, although I bring Sterling for -4. I don't captain him, I guess, for the sake of I want to make up the ground if possible. If not, then it's okay, right? Because anyhow, it's the end of it's the last match of Premier League. We need to have fun with that. So that's it, I guess, for today's podcast. Uh, Give a like button if you find it useful. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. I'll try to make more videos regarding the preview and review of each game week for next season, game week 1 next season. Hopefully, I will try to make it a point to do the recording. Until then, good luck for game week 38 plus for our final game week. Hopefully, you get a nice results. Cheers.